What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday, September 4th. We got 15 MLB games on today's slate. Gonna give you all my picks and predictions for all the games. Gonna give you a quick recap of yesterday's games, get you my final plays, get you in and out of here with these picks and predictions, alright? Like I said, 15 games today. It is Wednesday, September 4th. Let's get right into it. Please like, comment, subscribe, give me your picks, give me your plays, give me your thoughts. I'm all ears. Let's get right into these games. All right. First up, we got the Philadelphia Phillies taking on Toronto Blue Jays. Over under is 8.5. You got Sanchez on the mound for the Phillies. You got Francis on the mound for the Blue Jays. Man, yesterday's game between these two teams was pretty crazy, man. Toronto Blue Jays were up for the longest time. They were up like 8-4, I believe it was, and then the Phillies just came on this crazy comeback, ended up winning the game yesterday. It was crazy. Schwarber had like 3 home runs. It was nuts. It was like 10-8 or 10-9. I can't remember correctly. The final score yesterday. But this game today, I'll lean. Probably won't be a final play. I'm going to lean Blue Jays to get the win on the money line, and I'll lean over 8.5. That's the way I lean. It probably won't be a final play. Next game, Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Over under is 8.5. You got Cannon on the mound for the White Sox. I can never say this guy's name right. Suarez on the mound for the Orioles. Sorry if I said his name wrong. My bad. The White Sox, everybody knows they're having a rough season. They lost a lot of games. Orioles whooped them yesterday. It was like 9-0, 8-0. I can't remember. This game probably won't be a final play because it's a lot of heavily favored Orioles once again. So I would lean Orioles by 2 runs or 3 runs. Probably won't be a final play, and I lean over 8.5. Maybe, not sure. White Sox could sneak in a win today. Probably not. Don't know. Probably won't touch it. All right. Next game, you got the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Over under is 8. You got Gore on the mound for the Nationals, and you got Balazzo on the mound for the Marlins. This game, I think I'm gonna lean Marlins to get a win on the money line. Could be sneaky. The Marlins could get a win today. Probably won't be a final play. Either the Marlins get a win or it's a close game, I think. So you can take Marlins plus 1.5 or Marlins to win straight up. I do think it's going to go over 8. I think both teams put quite a few runs up. That's the way I lean. It might be a final play. We'll see. Next up, we got the Houston Astros taking on Cincinnati Reds. The over-under is 9. You got Aaron Getty on the mound for the Astros and Martinez on the mound for the Reds. This game, I lean Astros to win by more than 1.5 runs. And I lean under 9. I think it's right under 9. I see this game going either 5-4 on 9, hits 9 exactly, or I say 6-3 or 5-2. Astros get the win. Probably won't be a final play, but that's the way I lean. Next game, Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Over under is 8.5. You got Henriquez on the mound for the Twins and Solskjaer on the mound for the Rays. I can't remember correctly if this is a bullpen day for both teams. Can't remember correctly. Over under is 8.5. This game probably won't be a final play. I'm going to lean towards the Rays to get a win on the money line. And I'll lean over 8.5. Probably won't be a final play. Next game, the Boston Red Sox taking on New York Mets. Over under is 8. You got Houck on the mound for the Red Sox. And McGill on the mound for the Mets. Sorry if I said your name wrong. My bad. This game today, I I lean. Hmm. Hmm. I've been going back and forth on this game. Probably won't be a final play, but I'm going to lean Boston Red Sox to get a win by more than 1.5 runs, and I lean over 8. Yesterday's game was an interesting game. The Mets were up most of the game. They got 4-1, but the Red Sox stayed in there. They kept it close for a long time, and then at the end, the Mets were able to pull away. So we'll talk about more of that later. But today's game, I think the Red Sox by 1.5 and over 8 might be a final play. We'll see. Next game, Colorado Rockies taking on Atlanta Braves. You got Blaylock on the mound for the Rockies and Morton on the mound for the Braves. Over under is 8.5. Braves are heavily favored in this game. I probably won't touch it. I lean towards the Braves to win by 1.5 runs or 2.5 runs. And I lean over 8.5. Probably won't be a final play. Next game, Pittsburgh Pirates taking on Chicago Cubs. Over under is 8. Don't know who's on the mound yet for the Pirates. You got Imanaga on the mound for the Cubs. This game, I lean towards the Cubs to win by more than 1.5 runs. And I lean over 8. Probably won't be a final play. Yesterday, the Pirates, I believe they whooped the Cubs. I forgot the final score, but I know the Pirates are up 5-0 early. It was crazy. We sucked. But I think the Cubs get a bounce back day today. I think the bats come alive. Give me the Cubs 1.5 runs and over 8. Probably won't be a final play. We'll see. Next game, St. Louis Cardinals taking on Milwaukee Brewers. Over under is 7.5. You got Gray on the mound for the Cardinals. You got Ray on the mound for the Brewers. It should be a good game, just like yesterday. Yesterday's game was good. We'll talk about it more later. This game today. This game I'm leaning towards. Oh, man, I keep going back and forth on this game. Probably won't be a final play. I'm going to lean towards the Brewers to win on the money line. And I'll lean over 7.5. That might be a final play. We'll see. Next game, Cleveland Guardians taking on Kansas City Royals. Over under is 8.5. You got Lively on the mound for the Guardians. Lugo on the mound for the Royals. This game, I'm going to lean towards the Guardians be playing. The Royals probably won't be a final play. Going to lean towards the Royals again on the run line by 1.5 runs. And I lean over 8.5. I think both teams put up quite a few runs. See this game going 9-6 Royals or 8-5 Guardians. Might be a final play. We'll see. Next game, New York Yankees taking on Texas Rangers. You got over under of 8.5. You got Stroman on the mound for the Yankees. And you got Eovaldi on the mound for the Rangers. This game, wow, the Rangers are favored in this game. Wow, against the Yankees. Interesting. This game, I keep going back and forth on this game. I'm not sure. Probably won't be a final play. But I'm going to lean towards the Yankees to win by more than 1.5 runs. I lean over 8.5. I think the Yankees bats come alive, get quite a few runs. But it probably won't be a final play. Next game, LA Dodgers taking on the LA Angels. Over under of 9.5. You got Miller on the mound for the Dodgers. You got Canning on the mound for the Angels. This game, I'm leaning towards the Dodgers to win by more than 1.5 runs. And I lean under 9.5. I think the Dodgers put up 6. Angels put up 3. I think it lands right under 9.5. Probably won't be a final play, but that's the way I lean. Next game, Seattle Mariners taking on Oakland Athletics. You got over under of 7.5. You got Kirby on the mound for the Mariners. And I'm not sure who's on the mound yet for Athletics. It does not say. This game probably won't be a final play. I'm going to lean towards the Mariners to win by more than 1.5 runs. and lean over 7.5. That's the way I lean. Probably won't be a final play. Next game, Detroit Tigers taking on San Diego Padres. Over under is 7.5. You have Montero on the mound for the Tigers, and Darvish on the mound for the Padres. This game, I keep going back and forth on it. Probably won't be a final play, but I'm leaning towards the Tigers to win on the money line. And I lean over 7.5. Probably won't be a final play. We will see. Then the last game of the night, you got the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on San Francisco Giants. Over under is 7.5. You got Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks and Birdsong on the mound for the Giants. This game, I'm gonna lean towards Diamondbacks to win by more than 1.5 runs. And I lean over 7.5. Might be a final play. We will see. All right. That's all for today's games today. All the games for today. I don't have my final plays up just yet. I'm still thinking about it. I will put them in the comments below for sure. Quick recap of yesterday's games. Guys, we went 3-3 yesterday. I'm just glad it's a push day and not a negative day. Wish it was a positive day, but we went 3-3. 3 wins, 3 losses. We'll take it. We had to sweat some of those games out. It was a crazy day in baseball yesterday, I thought. Man, we had the Athletics on the money line. They end up winning it, I think 3-2. It was a close game. We had to sweat that one out. And then we had the Mets by 1.5 runs. Man, we had to kind of sweat that game out too because they were up 4-1 for the longest. And then the Red Sox kept creeping back in. It was like 4-3 for the longest. And then towards the end, the Mets were able to pull out and get the win 7-2, I believe it was. So we got that one through. And then our third win was, the Royals lost. They got whooped by the Guardians yesterday. We had them. They lost 7-1, I think it was. And then we had the Giants on the money line. They lost. That was a close game. It was 9-8 ending score. Cardinals was just whooping them. And then, who was my third win? Sorry, I'm trying to remember what else. Let me check one sec. It was, the Cardinals. Yeah, we had the Cardinals yesterday on the money line. That game was a close game. It went 12 innings. Cardinals were able to pull out the win 7-4, I believe. It was a good game, close game, sweated it out. So, yeah, it was 3-3 yesterday. It was a push. We'll take it. Guys, take my picks. Don't take my picks. It's up to you. Do your research. Have fun. Bet safe. Bet responsibly. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Give me your thoughts. Give me your plays. I'm all ears. Excited to go to this channel with you guys. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.